Well, good morning, everybody. I wasn't sure if I was even going to film this today, so I'm planning on doing a sort of what I eat in a day when I'm traveling and I'm on a cut. And then last night, right before we headed out, we're headed to LA for the LA Fit Expo, I didn't sleep at all. Didn't sleep a wink, actually. I tried really hard. I was right here. I tried super hard. Sometimes this just happens to me, especially right before we travel. For whatever reason, I can't sleep. I don't know if it's excitedness or what, but try though I might. I am up all night. I'm gonna try. I don't have this super planned out, which now sounds even dumber than it did before, but I feel pretty confident in my ability to bring a couple of things with me and sort of estimate my food throughout the day. I'm not even sure exactly where we're going to eat tonight once we get to LA, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to make this work. So the goal is going to be between 15 and 1600 calories and about 120 grams of protein. Make sure I drink lots of water. I want to get 10,000 steps by the end of the day, but I don't have a lifting session today. So that'll make it a little tiny bit easier. So Godspeed. Here we go. So this is what I'm packing in my carry-on bag, not for today, but this, it's a 5-day trip. So I'll probably have one of these today. I'm bringing 3 packages of tofurkey to last the trip. I'm taking one of these to the airport. I plan to drink it before I go through security as breakfast, but I have 6 more in my checked luggage, just in case. And then I have some raspberries because I think we're gonna be able to find oatmeal in the lounge. So these are kind of my, I'm not gonna meal prep, but I am gonna make sure that I'm bringing plenty of protein and filling in the gaps with other things. So each package of this has 39 grams of protein, 32 grams of protein, and 17 or 18 grams of protein, depending on the flavor. So these don't spill. I put the whole thing in a stasher bag. Plus, it's always nice to have one of these when you're traveling anyway. So this is everything that I'm bringing with me on the 5-day trip. I like to pack really light. It's a work trip. I have liquids in here, so I'm gonna check this bag. Plus, we also get free checked bags, so why not? And then this backpack with my laptop and my snacks is gonna stay with me, and we're gonna head out. It is 7:05. We had a deal to leave by 7. But in the Taylor Marchese household, we don't leave on time. And guess what? It's not because of me. I'm just saying. So that drive took way longer than we thought. We are almost late, so I am drinking this right now in the shuttle to the airport. Okay, so we actually did make it into the airport on time to come to the lounge here for like 10 minutes, which is great. So I was able to get their oatmeal that they have, which is just oats and water, put a tablespoon of coconut on it, and now I'm gonna take those raspberries that I brought and put about 80 grams or so, escapee, in there. And I have a little peppermint tea, and I actually think that's gonna probably hold me over for the whole flight because that shake was just 20 minutes ago, and now this basically makes one entire meal. So I'm gonna scarf this down and get on the plane. We're probably 30 minutes from landing. This has been a very long flight, and I am starting to get hungry, which makes sense. So I'm gonna eat one of these Nugo Slim bars that I packed, and I'm gonna finish these raspberries, which still isn't really enough for a whole meal, but I'm assuming as soon as we land, we're gonna get something, so hopefully. We landed at LA, and we found Alice! So keep your eyes out, guys. She is 2.5 weeks out. 2.5 weeks out, and she's gonna be making a video of what she's eating in a day soon also. We just went to Trader Joe's, not to necessarily get stuff for today, but to get some stuff for the rest of the weekend. So I know we're gonna go out to eat quite a few times, so I just got some apples, some blueberries, What else did we get? Giacomo got coffee.
Coffee, milk, almond milk.
Almond milk. I did get this Pink Lady kombucha as a little treat for myself.
We have to get groceries because we're going to be cooking for everybody at the LA Fit Expo.
Yes.
Corinne and I, we're going to make a tofu scramble. We're going to make a 5-minute vegan taco meat.
Oh, they haven't had that one before. I'm kidding. He makes it every time.
So we're going to pick up all that, and you'll get to see a little glimpse of that in this one too.
Nell's back there. Say hi. Hey. We headed to Real Food Daily, which is one of the OG vegan restaurants in Los Angeles, where I got this trough of Caesar salad with homemade seitan. Any place that has a vegan Caesar salad on the menu, I am going to try it, and this one was absolutely delicious and really hit the spot for all the vegetables I needed that day. We are here now. We are at the Airbnb, which is very, very lovely and too big for all of us. But it was a busy day. This was a very strange day. You know, I think it's interesting that we call these what I eat in a day videos when really they're much more like what I ate on that day videos. You know what I mean? When I was thinking about, as I was wrapping this up and like finishing plugging all my stuff in for the day, I was like, ooh, is this something that I actually want to share on the internet? Because this is not actually indicative of how I eat most days at all. This was such a strange day. But I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I am going to share it because it was such a strange day, because I didn't get any sleep. I can't believe I'm still upright right now. I'm so looking forward to bed. But then traveling with the time change and being on a cut, like it was a lot, and trying to find a way to, you know, stay relatively close to my macros for the day, still get lots of activity in, which, spoiler alert, I didn't hit 10,000 steps. I could stand here and jog in place for 15 minutes to get the additional 1,500 I need to get to 10,000. But I know that tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday are going to be like balls to the wall, crazy busy with manual labor. So I'm not going to worry about it. But I do think that I basically nailed my calories and my protein. That salad was probably around 700 and 750 calories or so, which is a big meal. Normally, if I was home, I would have broken these meals up much differently. They would have been a little bit closer together, and there would have been more like actual food. Fewer shakes, probably no bar, probably more vegetables spaced throughout the day, although that was like a trough of salad at the end of the day. But you get my point. Sometimes we have to make these little adjustments, especially when we're thrown some curveball, like traveling, that require us to eat a little bit differently than we normally would eat at home. And that's okay. If I had tried to chase perfection today in my exact food choices just for the sake of showing you how I eat in a day while I travel, I don't think that would have been very genuine. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it as it stands, because if nothing else, it is possible to travel, to hit your macros, to end the day. I'm actually not hungry. I had moments of hunger throughout the day for sure, especially we got stuck in so much traffic trying to get to dinner. I'm not ending the day hungry right now, so I'm just exhausted, gonna go to sleep, gonna feel good about this day, and gonna move forward from there. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it informative. I would love to hear your thoughts on this particular day. I'm waiting to get crucified in the comments, basically, but you know what? If I sat here and presented you some polished, perfect day with smoothie bowls and salads for lunch and a big sit down, that wouldn't have been genuine. So this is what it is. I travel for work a lot. It's chaotic sometimes. We get here, there's tons of stuff to do, and this is what it is sometimes, but this is how we make it work the best we can. So if you like the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, all the things I'm supposed to tell you to do at the end of a YouTube video, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night.